Well, hello there, everybody, and welcome back to some more Forza. So you can see I did a little bit of things to the Lancer. I did like a custom rear bumper. If you go into the apply decals menu, there's a few things that if you change it to black, you can actually cause it to look like little vents and stuff like that. So you can see behind my front tire there's that little kind of mesh part there. That's actually simply just paint, but it makes it look like there's cuts in the bodywork or something like that. And then I blacked out about the first inch or so of the rear bumper, so you can see it makes the bumper look extremely lifted. And then you got the big diffusers hanging out down below. Put the Tytech symbols. Got our big, I put a big Mitsubishi symbol on the front hood, Tytech on the top. So this is kind of like the Tytech Lancer, I guess. I blacked out a bit of the front as well, just to make it look a little bit more aggressive. Added some black in and around the headlights as well to make it look, you know, just a little bit more fearsome. So, getting back into it today, you guys. My goodness. You guys, I had my McDonald's breakfast yesterday. I can't even tell you how. It's so good, man. Oh, and if you guys are wondering, you know, people probably watched the last video and were like, man, is this guy from like 1973? He doesn't know about Uber Eats or anything? And it's like, you know, I do know about Uber Eats. I just don't like using it because it's like 20 people handle your food before it gets to your house. Like, yeah, no thanks. Okay, so we could do this in Forza versus Lancer. There's 4 races in that one too. But then we've got the all-wheel drive here. We get a APR salute gift from that. And a Spec C. Ooh, a right-hand drive Spec C too, because it's that little J inside the brackets there stands for the Japanese model, meaning that it's going to be a right-hand driver. Very nice. So yeah, we'll get into this one here. Good old Fujimi Kaido. Ah yes, I love Fujimi Kaido. I really do. It's such a nice scenic track. Like if you drive like a knob or something, then you you won't enjoy Fujimi Kaido too much, but if you drive like a normal person and you're relatively good at the game, then Fujimi Kaido is a very enjoyable track. What do we got here? What do we got? R32 Golf Delta Delta Eclipse, Talon, Subaru RS, and a Prelude. Brum brum. Well, you guys, welcome back to the show, as it were. I hope you guys are all having a freaking awesome day, as always. I certainly am. Because I'm not starving to death today, as it were. Ho! First race of the day, boys and girls. Always a little bit sloppy. Oops, forgot to shift. This thing sounds really weird. Listen to that sound. Whoa, major missed shift. It's hard to hear my engine over that, whoa. It's very hard to hear my engine over that, like, hussing noise. I don't know if you guys hear that or not, but... yeah, it's very hard to hear my engine over that noise. Goodness, what is that? It's hard to hear where my RPMs are. Oh well, at least I know Fujimi Kaido relatively well. Woo. Good old Forza, man. I miss playing Forza with all my friends online and stuff, man. Those were the best days, man. Playing games with my friends. Officer Demon, Chaotic Canuck, Jedi Merc, Dat Diablo, Unguarded Nut. Y'all know who you are, man, if you guys watch my videos and stuff. I don't remember if I sent all my homies the links to everything. I haven't really played with anybody in like 5 or 6 years. It was just kind of on a whim that I decided to start doing YouTube. I was just like, man, I want to get back into, I want to get back into gaming, I thought to myself. It was like, maybe 2 years ago I really got like an urge to start doing it, but I just didn't have the means to do so, so I wasn't able to, obviously. Now that I have a recording device and stuff like that, I actually can do YouTube, given my recording device is a piece of doggy poo-poo. And it's okay. It records in HD and everything, so, I mean, I can't complain too much. But, yeah, it is disappointing sometimes to see that it, zooms in and zooms out in the menus, and, I don't know, it gets all fuzzy and stuff. It gets all strange sometimes. Oh well, gotta start somewhere, so... I just couldn't wait anymore. If you guys go back and watch my first episode of my Need for Speed Underground playthrough, which is the very first upload I ever did, you can see the quality on that is just absolutely terrible. And over the last, month and a half or so, I've definitely improved my ability to, be able to record in a higher quality for you guys, and for myself as well, because, I've said it a few times before, but, man, as I record a video, here, I'm looking at, yeah, on my little screen that shows me what is being recorded, it looks gorgeous, it looks fine, it looks friggin' 4K, UHD quality, and it's even telling me 1080p HD right now, so, but then I upload it to YouTube, and it's like, I don't know, YouTube puts the underwater filter on it, and there you go, that's the quality that I'm left with. But, alas, my computer arriveth soon, and I will have very good quality for all the rest of the games that I play on my channel. Once I figure out how to use the damn thing, of course. I'm okay with computers and technology and all kinds of stuff like that. If you got a problem with your cell phone or your computer or your laptop, I can probably help you fix it, but to the point of, really learning how, editing software and doing all that stuff, that I don't know how to do that. I have no idea how to do that yet, so that's going to be a little bit of trial and error for me, unless I can find myself a good editor that knows what they're doing. Which is good. I do have myself a, a moderator, somebody that watches all my videos and tells me, different things, in the background I could hear this, noise, or, in this video, it did this, or it did that, and stuff like that, and he's not there to leave likes on my videos or anything like that. He's good friends with the girl that taught me how to use my friggin' recording device properly. Whoa, we just bottomed out there a little bit. Yeah, he's good friends with the chick that told me how to use my recording device properly. Thank God to her, otherwise every video of mine would look like my very first video, which they definitely don't anymore. Hats off to her for helping me... Whoa! Hats off to her, man, for helping me solve all of my recording woes, as it were. And thank you so much to him as well. His name's Carter. Thank you so much to him as well. Carter, you know who you are, buddy. I love you, man. Yeah, he's my unpaid moderator, and I thank him from the bottom of my heart for doing what he does for me, because I do not pay the guy to do what he does. I simply asked him, hey man, could you do me a favor and watch my videos and tell me, okay, so I see that it gets fuzzy and that it does this and such. There, you see like that, what I'm talking about right there? Now watch when I press a button, you'll see it quickly kind of zoom in and zoom out. There, see that? That little boop boop. Now I can see that on my screen that's recording. I can see that. I'm looking right at the screen right now that's recording. Boop bop, see that little boop bop that it does? I can't get it to stop doing that, and it's the most frustrating thing in the world. I want it to stop doing that more than anything. Trust me, you guys. Alright, so we got 9 grand. But yeah, man, I'm so excited to do this for people, and I've been playing games for 30 years, like I say. So So to do it for you guys, again, man, it's a real treat to be able to share my gaming with you guys and, you know, hang out with me, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, kill some time. You got time to kill? Let's kill it together, man. Aw, come on. I thought I'd have enough. Oh, I should be able to get an intercooler because this has a stock turbo. Haha. Genius! I'm a genius! Ooh, and I could definitely get the fuel ignition. 420, baby! We got 420 horsepower. It's over now. It's over once you get 420 horsepower precisely. It's game over. Oh yeah, did we buy? Sorry, ladies and gents. Just gotta make sure I got everything there. All right, so we got 420 horsepower now. This car's gonna be moving. Now there was another one in here. Yeah, Impreza versus Lancer. Oh yeah, and we get the Spec C right-hand drive Japanese version of the Impreza WRX. If you guys are wondering, Japanese versions of, like, the American subsidiary car version, Japanese versions are a lot better. America tends to water down their cars when they come from Japan because, you know, in Japan they're like, let's make it as fast and ridiculous as we possibly can. Let's make it cool and good. Let's make it good. There you go. And then it goes over to America and they're like, well, take that turbo kit out of there. That's illegal. Take that thing out of there too. That thing that goes, oh yeah, that's illegal. It makes a funny noise. It's illegal. It's funny how they just kind of, oh yeah, this is illegal, that's illegal, everything's illegal. Until your car has like 135 horsepower when it started at like friggin' 280 something, you know? Did you guys hear that? So now that we have the fuel system as well as the muffler on top of it, she has a full breathing system. So, loss of control. It's hard to figure out what gear I need to be in this car. I find the gears are extremely short. Like, I'm in 4th gear going 75 comfortably. Without feeling like I need to downshift, you know? That's strange. Hell, the Integra was like shifting to 5th at like 150. I'm sure once this thing gets a little bit more ridiculous, and, yes, Ashton, good thinking. Genius! Oh, we scrubbed the hell out of the ground there. Yeah, I need to customize. Oh, get off the grass. Need to tune my, come on, baby. Need to tune my, transmission, as it were, and the rest of my car as well. Oh. Not sure exactly what happened there. I guess I went to, I hit my e-brake there, if anybody's wondering, but I guess I accidentally, come on! Forward march! Oh, you're not rear-ending the hell out of me. If anybody's wondering, certain materials in the game are a little bit more grabby than others when you rub up against them. Guardrails are definitely one of the most grabby, like metal in this game is one of the more grabby materials. Oh. Concrete you sort of bounce off or just sort of scrape up against, but concrete is the worst thing to hit in the game at a high speed. So guardrails kind of grab onto your car when you scrape up against them. Plastic as well. Any those big like plastic barriers that get filled with water, if you touch those, they grab onto your car really bad as well. I mean, like it would in real life. If you rubbed up against one of those, it would instantly suck your car right into it. I've seen that happen thousands of times in real life automotive racing and stuff. The plastic bumper, the plastic bumper grabbing onto the plastic big barrier things. I'm not sure what those things are called. I guess just barrier, you know. really know what other name. They probably do have a real name, you know. Whoa. Whoa. We are sliding all over the place in this thing. Whew. Alright. It is still kind of hard to hear the engine in this car as well. You got that good old, listen to that, man. It sounds like a rocket or something, like a little jet or something. Yeah, so that's the spaghetti track, and then this is the easy track. Take a sip of my drink. Oh man, I slept messed up last night. My lower back is killing me. I woke up in a very unusual position too. Then realized that my back was so sore. I went to get out of bed. I was like, bleh. You know when you get like that really sharp pain right at the bottom of your back that like doesn't allow you to stand up straight? Yep. So I took Sophia for a walk, walked it off a little bit, put some Rubba 535 on my back. Not sponsored. Hashtag not sponsored. Rubba 535, where you at, yo? Sponsorship needed. I'll rub that shit all over my face if you sponsor me, man. There's a video of a dude doing that on YouTube. He like rubs Rubba 535 all over your face, or all over his face. It's this young black dude, and he's it's hilarious, man. That must suck to have that crap all over your face, man. Like, it works, man. If you got a sore back and stuff like that, or like a sore shoulder or something, you're like, you know, you're a baseball player, or a soccer player, you got a sore knee or something like that, man. Rub that stuff on your knee, like 5 minutes later, you still kind of feel like the pain is there, but it's not bad enough to, like, cause you to regret going to the kitchen to get a drink, or you know what I'm saying? But yeah, that stuff's great, man. But yeah, there's a video of this, this young black dude, and he, rubs this Rubba 535 all over his face, man, and for a few seconds he's alright, and then you see it, he's having trouble keeping his eyes open, because it, like, burns your eyes, so he's like, oh my eye, and then he can't breathe, and he's like, trying to breathe. It's the funniest thing, man. And then he does that, like, hilarious, like, high-pitched scream, you know what I'm talking about? He's like, oh, man, that must suck. I believe that was on Facebook that I originally saw that. Then I found out who he was and went and saw some of his other videos. He eats a ghost pepper and stuff like that as well. Like, he does a little bit of crazy, smoke 10 cigarettes at the same time and stuff. It's hilarious. He does some really strange things. Spexy! Oh, this is the actual Forza Motorsports sponsored STI. So this is the STI from the starting video of the game. If you guys remember the very first video, in the starting video, they kind of crowned this car as like the king of Forza. Yeah. STIs are pretty badass, man. Wait a minute. Was there another one that we can do in here? No, sir. Oh, what about in here? Oh yeah, Empress versus Lancer here, but that's 4 races. 4 races is not going to fit into 10 minutes. Let's see what we got here. D-Class, C-Class. Yeah, the first thing you want to do in this game, if anybody's wondering how I'm playing this game right now, what the aspect is to my playthrough, first thing you want to do is basically just get each of the 4 types of vehicles. 4-wheel drive, rear-wheel drive, mid-engine rear-wheel drive, and front-wheel drive. You just want to get your 4 types, and yeah, go from there, kind of thing. Like, but that's how you want to start this game. Is just get your 4 types going. Not that difficult to do. Let's go ahead and spend some more moolah. We got the muffler, we got that, we got the intercooler. No turbo. We're definitely gonna get the tuning, because if you get the gigantic turbo kit before you get the tuning, you're gonna stress the hell out of your engine, like just barely even pressing the gas and you'll be doing damage. So this is why I buy this first. Wow, 566 horsepower. How much is it gonna have once I put the turbo? 598, yo. Ciao. Yow. Yow, yow, yow. And it already has this. Yeah. Alright, so we got 566 horsepower. Absolutely disgusting. There she is, folks. Alright, well, I guess this is going to be the end of the video here, because I'm not going to try to squeeze those 4 races into the rest of this video, so I want to thank you guys for coming out and watching this episode of Forza today. Thank you so much, guys, and if you could, leave me a like on the video and subscribe to the channel if you are new, man, as I plan to play 100 different games on the channel. I'll probably end up playing your favorite game in the future at some point, man, so please subscribe. You know, things are only going to get better and go farther from here. I'm not going anywhere, you guys, I promise you. I will not abandon you. So, yeah, man, thank you guys again so much, and I'll see you guys in the very next video. Until then, I hope you guys have a freaking awesome day. Bye-bye.